Antibiotics versus probiotics, right? I did this video once, but let's do it again, right? Now, this is antibiotics. They are usually drugs, right? Chemicals, agents, usually synthesized from um, microorganisms, right? And they have the ability to kill other bacteria, basically, right? Yeah. So antibiotics they kill what? Bacteria. That one is something we should know. Why probiotics? They are usually called good bacteria, right? What they do is that they promote gut health. They ensure that they restore the balance that goes on in your gut and also the vagina, if that makes sense, right? So now there are some antibiotics that can attack probiotics, especially broad spectrum antibiotics. So by broad spectrum, I mean antibiotics that have the ability to kill a lot of microorganisms, right? So we have amoxicillin now. Amoxicillin is one of them, right? You see ceftriaxone, right? You see doxycycline. Are you seeing it? We have levofloxacin and the rest. These are broad spectrum antibiotics, right? They can kill some of these probiotics, not all, but some of these probiotics. Don't forget, probiotics, they can be fungi or other bacteria, right? Sometimes they exist naturally in your body. Now, what I mentioned here are just some of the probiotics that we have, right? We have Saccharomyces boulardii. I cannot write everything. My space not go reach. So we have Lactobacillus acidophilus, Lactobacillus rhamnosus, Lactobacillus reuteri, right? And we have Bifidobacterium. These are good probiotics. So if you see them in a particular, I don't know what they call it, package or a particular medication, they are actually good. Now, among all the probiotics we have, one of these probiotics cannot be destroyed by antibiotics. Do you know which one? Saccharomyces boulardii. Let me write it here. Saccharomyces I cannot even spell it. Boulardii, right? Now, this Saccharomyces boulardii, it is a fungi. Do you get it? That is why but antibiotics cannot work against it, because antibiotics don't kill fungi, just like how fungi don't kill bacteria, and antibiotics cannot kill virus too, if that makes sense. Do you understand? So all other ones, like the bacillus, bifidobacteria, so it is always advisable that whenever you are taking a probiotics, don't combine it with an antibiotics, because the antibiotics can actually kill these probiotics because they are live organisms. Do you understand? So lactobacillus is usually found in the vagina, especially lactobacillus acidophilus, right? It produces lactic acid. Lactic acid. That is exactly what makes the vagina a little bit acidic, and that is very good, because the moment the pH change, guess what? Different organisms, you see, candida begin to grow, and some other vaginosis to begin to say, now our turn to grow. Do you understand? They are opportunistic bacteria and stuff like that. So it's very important. So what I wanted to say is this: antibiotics can keep probiotics. Very important. Do you understand? But please make sure you don't join them together. The only probiotics that can not be affected by antibiotics is Saccharomyces boulardii, if that makes sense. And guess what? It is also very effective in peptic ulcer. Now people no go hear me well. It is not the treatment for peptic ulcer. It's an adjunct. You understand? I was reading through some research paper. They said 20% improvement when you take Saccharomyces plus your triple therapy or four drug therapy. You get that? So it's very important that you know that. So make sure if you're buying something that has to do with probiotics, make sure one of these organisms is found there. You understand? There are many of them. Like Saccharomyces is very good for digestive health in case you have diarrhea. Lactobacillus is also good for digestive health and vaginal health. This one is also good for digestive health. A lot, even if you have antibiotic related diarrhea, is also very effective. So as you take antibiotics for a very long time, please ensure you also take probiotics. It's not always recommended. If you have money, you can go and buy it. But if you don't have money, relax, chill, just eat good food. Everything will come back normal, if that makes sense. All right, so see you in my next video.